one friend of ours named David, he was a kid at the time. He said they tried to get out of town. The family did drive out of town, but the first bridge had dropped by 5 feet going out of town.
Though this is a large vessel, the captain would change course often to follow whales or to get us up close and personal with the wildlife. This short dinner cruise gave us an idea of what it would be like to take one of the popular cruises through Alaska's Inside Passage. On our return to harbor, we were again greeted by the local entertainment. We completed the caravan in mid-July and started our next mission, traveling the Lewis and Clark Trail to capture video for our next travel movie. Our first stop on the trail of the Corps of Discovery was their winter home during the winter of 1805-1806.
You'll pour it carefully down the end of the barrel. He will moisten it using the best. Then he will, Lewis and Clark would use a lead bullet, but here, for safety, we're going to use 4 plastic spitwater. He will then place it on top of the barrel, take the ramrod, and put all of that down to the end of the gun. Smaller powder horn, and place a thin line on the pan of the gun.
This takes as long as a rifle.
Make sure it covers the whole area. And on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh man!
We followed the trail along the beautiful Columbia River, then over the Continental Divide to the headwaters of the Missouri River near Three Forks, Montana. At Missouri Headwaters State Park, we inflated our rubber raft and set out on the Madison River, which soon flowed into the Jefferson. The Jefferson quickly joined the Gallatin to form the official start of the Missouri River.
Oh, there's a big rock. The Gloria's going to hit. Alright. At this point, unless we want to go all the way to St. Charles, we got to start rowing across this river because the Takeout Point is right across there.
Just northeast of Helena, Montana, we took a boat trip through the gates of the mountains. Excursion boats have been making trips through this area since the late 1800s.
Now our travels are going to take us down the Missouri River. We will travel approximately 6 miles with the current, headed north. Don't let it fool you, because we're headed north and we're not going downriver. We will be going north, approximately 6 miles. After we get on the other side of the beautiful canyon, we'll turn around in the river and we'll return back upstream.
On July 19, 1805, Lewis wrote in his journal, "Every object here wears a dark and gloomy aspect. The towering and projecting rocks in many places seem ready to tumble on us. From the singular appearance of this place, I called it Gates of the Rocky Mountains." William Clark never passed through this spot. In 1805, he and a small party were traveling on foot west of here. During the return trip in 1806, he led about half the expedition southeast along the Yellowstone River back to its confluence with the Missouri. Moving on and through North Dakota, we took a small detour from the Lewis and Clark Trail to again visit Theodore Roosevelt National Park in Medora, North Dakota. Here, a 32-mile loop road passes through a portion of the North Dakota Badlands. In terms of color and wildlife, we think this area is superior to the more well-known Badlands National Park in South Dakota. Each time we visit, we find something new to do. This year, it was a pitchfork fondue. We completed our trip along the Lewis and Clark Trail with a 3-day visit to St. Louis. Originally a major train terminal, Union Station is now a large enclosed mall with many interesting shops, unique restaurants, and food stores. Our favorite is Hooters. Located on the 3rd level, almost every table gives you a great view of all the action going on in the mall below.